here for the gopher.
Hi, Billy Mays here for OxiClean.
There's over 101 uses for OxiClean. Here's some of my favorites.
Lower the bus!
It does the hard work for you.
Kaboom! And the soap scum is gone.
The secret is the hardened carbide oscillating microtip.
Pick up more in less time.
Throw away your brush forever, I guarantee it. But if you call now, here's how to order. Here's how to order.
All of Billy's shows were really based on that wow demo. And, you know, coming up with that memorable sales point or, you know, pitch for this product is what really sold it. And Billy was always wanted to push the limit, which was always fun.
Underneath things, picking everything up, put me on a C-stand.
Can somebody put me on the C-stand?
A lot of good times.
But he would never, ever complain about anything. It was always like happy and positive. And
you could pretty much talk him into doing anything. Pitch him on an idea like putting a bus up on a ladder. He would get excited. You didn't have to script him when you hit one of these magical moments. He would just go into overdrive.
Look at that! This has never been done in television history!
Smashing his hand with a hammer, running over the hand with his car, with diving underwater. You could pretty much get Billy to do anything.
You know, Billy was always about the fun from the beginning, from the first day I met him. You know, he's very intimidating because he's very big and burly, but, you know, when you speak to him, he's a very friendly guy, except when he gets behind the camera, of course, the beast is unleashed.
It has the strength to withstand storm force winds.
I'm not yelling, I'm projecting.
I've heard stories that people have struggled doing audio for Billy, and the louder somebody is, the easier it is. I mean, you know, we could have a chainsaw going down the street. You know, I listen, I'm like, we're good, because he's gonna blast over that, you know?
Why am I smashing my hand with this hammer? To show you the amazing protection you get from Impact Gel.
Seeing him from the commercial on the television to meeting him in person was like night and day.
The first time that I actually worked with Billy together on set was our very first OxiClean commercial. I watched him pitch 1,000 times and I really admired his style, I admired what he did, and now we have to capture this pitch, you know, and condense it into 2 minutes and create a winning commercial.
Powered by the air you breathe, activated by the water that you and I drink.
It went to #1 in about 2 weeks and it was all over television.
Long live your laundry.
I remember Billy back when in HSN days. I was producing a show there, and he was the only guy that could pull his car up right onto the loading dock, and security wouldn't do anything. They're like, because Billy at the time, I mean, he was making HSN with OxiClean.
This became ground zero for OxiClean production. Billy lived here, I lived here, we were doing the commercials, and the whole community, the whole production community was sort of involved.
What was great about him living in the Tampa Bay area was other production companies would come here and then they would hire us.
He was very loyal to all of us, and he would, you know, if he could push me work or something, he would do that.
With all the success that Billy had achieved in his life, he was so grounded and so down to earth. And I remember sitting down and having lunch with him and talking to him about his car, and just, you know, he's driving a Bentley. I was like, that's awesome. And he threw me the keys and he's like, go take it for a spin. I'm like, are you kidding me?
To explain how personable Billy was and how friendly, I was in the business maybe a year. I whip into the driveway, and there Billy is, standing in the open doorway of his garage, holding half a watermelon, wearing nothing but his boxers. He just, come on in, he's super friendly. I came in, he was talking with me, I was the first one there, and I thought, is this guy gonna put pants on, or is he gonna do the whole shoot like this?
He never let the success go to his head to the point where he couldn't relate to the common everyday people. And he loved people.
You could just see the effect he had on people everywhere you went.
He was happy where he had gone, but he never lost sight of where he came from.
He just was this joyous soul that always made people smile.
This is a guy that came from, you know, working the Atlantic City Boardwalk to being a guest on The Tonight Show twice with Jay Leno. He really took that persona of Billy Mays the Pitch Man really seriously.
People come and go, but you remember the good ones. And he will be missed, as he is missed.
With Blue Water, we were lucky enough to acquire a studio in Clearwater, Florida, where Billy had shot so many spots. Once he passed, we decided that the right thing to do was dedicate the studio and make it the Billy Mays Memorial Studio.
There will never be another Billy Mays. I miss you, Billy.
Overall experience working with Billy, from the time I started till the time it ended, unfortunately, was unique. You know, and nothing like him. No one was ever like him. No one ever will be like him.